Now, let's go through another use case of using the Copilot with Word, which is to create what you can call output artifacts. Now, what do I mean by output artifacts? That is everything that you need to create outside of this document that is based on this document. So in this video, we are going to see such examples. Hello, my name is Paresh and you're watching 365 Pros. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, I hope you do, and also click on the bell icon so that you get notifications of my upcoming videos. So let's just go ahead and have a look. Here I'm using the same document as I have used in the previous videos, which is again a proposal for expanding the coffee product that we have into Europe market. Okay. So in order to enable the sidebar, let me just click on the Copilot on the ribbon. So what I can do over here, and this is very simple prompt, is one of the very first ones that they teach you, is to be able to take this document and summarize it. Over here on the sidebar, you can even see that the prompt is also given by default. So you can, instead of typing, you can just click on summarize this document. And what it will do is it's going to go through the document, get all the key points it needs to get, and then actually summarize it for you as well. So as you can see over here, it has summarized the document, and it also gives me the main ideas, like a proposal for expanding the coffee products to Europe, a market analysis, a product offering tailored to European markets, so on and so forth. So this is actually a very good output artifact that I can basically copy and paste into Teams, or share it on a PowerPoint slide, or also send it in the Outlook email, right? However, there are some other ways that this output artifact concept can be used, which is very powerful with the Copilot. So let me just show you a few examples. And by the way, before we move again, we have all those references that you can see in this document. So if you go down, you can see all the references from where this summary is being created. So you can click on the references and actually go to the area where this reference has been taken from. All right. So for example, if you are not confident of where this answer is coming from, you can actually click on the reference over here and go to that exact point from where it is taking the example. So basically the traceability over here is amazing. All right. So in our next example, let's talk about another good aspect of the output artifact. All right. And we are just going to have a little bit of fun. So let's say if we want to take this document and create a jingle for it, all right, maybe we can use that for a marketing purpose. So let's just go ahead and do a little bit of fun as well. So let's just click on change topic. And here I'm going to specify a prompt, create a jingle from this document, and let's see what comes out of it, all right? So let's just click on send. All right, so we have our jingle over here. And it does say that this response isn't based on this document because it definitely has referred outside of this document as well. So let's just see what the jingle is. Our coffee is rich and smooth, ethical and true. From free trade farms straight to you, with flavors and types for every taste. Our coffee's the one you want to embrace, so on and so forth. All right. So this sounds fun. So what it actually means is you can take any sort of content and create any other content based on the original document. For example, over here, we created a jingle out of this document. All right. So in this case, here is a jingle that could be used to promote the coffee product, for example. All right. So this a little bit of fun side of it as well. And again, it knows the product, which means it knows the content of the document. And that's the reason, even if it has to refer to external sources, it's using the content of the document to create the other content, which is the jingle in this particular case. Now, going back to being a little more serious, another way that I have seen this concept being used is, for example, you're working on a proposal, right? And you need to email it to your manager or to your partners or to the buyers or some other key stakeholders. And you need to create an email out of this document. It can be a big document as well, right? So as a user, I don't want to do it. So instead, I will ask Copilot to do that for me. So what we can do is we can ask Copilot to do that by asking it to create a concise email message that summarizes the key points in bullet points that I can use and send to accompany this particular document in an Outlook email. All right. So let's just go ahead and write that prompt. So over here, let me just click on change topic because I don't want to influence the output of my next section based on the previous section. All right. So it's always good to click on change topic. And let me just put the prompt over here, create a concise email message that summarizes the key points in bullet points that I can send to accompany this particular document. Click on send. So let's just see what comes out. And again, what this is going to do is it's going to read the documents, find the key points, and then actually create that email for you, which you can then copy and paste into an Outlook and then go from there. All right. So as you can see over here, it has actually created the email. So it says, dear recipient, I hope this email finds you well. I'm writing to share with you a proposal for expanding our coffee product to the European market. And below is the summary of key points, point number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And also it has all the references from where it is taking that particular example, right? So the transparency of or traceability of the references is really great over here. So basically the idea is, you can take this document and create so many other output artifacts out of it. For example, in this case, we saw 2 examples of creating jingle and also an output email and also the summary of this document, right? And this is where the concept of 25% time saving comes from, all right? Because you do not have to write out the whole email by yourself. You don't have to go through and summarize the key points. Copilot does it for you. And it even gives you the little nice introduction and a little nice conclusion as well, right? As you can see in the example in the email. So there we go. Those are some of the good examples of how you can use output artifacts within the Word Copilot. I hope you like this video, and in our next video series, we'll be watching how we can use Copilot in Excel. So keep watching 365 Pros and stay tuned. Bye for now.